Nice finish to the month of February on this Friday. Of course, it was chilly to start, but we had a great recovery all the way into the low 60s for afternoon highs thanks to that strong southwest wind, gusting over 30 miles per hour at times. Now, the frontal boundary's on the way in. Not going to see any rain out of it, but it's going to bring a legitimate shot of colder air as we kick off March this weekend. Good news, though, dry weather stays in place for the time being, and we need that with the ongoing flood recovery across eastern and southern Kentucky. Still watching that more organized system with the potential of some stronger storms, it looks like, toward the middle part of next week. Cloud-free skies, lots of sunshine. You can see a little bit of cloudiness out ahead of the frontal boundary, which is beginning to drop in out of the upper Midwest. Checking out downtown Mount Sterling, plenty of sunshine, 59, winds are up. Out of the west-southwest, most locations sustained 15 to 20, if not stronger than that. Looking good there in Jackson County near McKee at the Mesonet site, straight up 60. And you see temperatures, most locations except for Mount Sterling, Moorhead, and Flemingsburg into the low 60s. And those wind gusts, they're still up. Now, typically after the sun goes down, we'll see those back off a bit. But with the approaching front, I think they're going to stay up this evening with gusts 30, 35, maybe even up to 40 at times. And because of that, they're going to hang on to the wind advisory that's out for the Bluegrass region, south central Kentucky, until midnight tonight. And you can see the combination of the sun and the wind making for another spring-like day, not only here in the Ohio Valley, but out to the west to the Missouri River Valley. That is about to end. There's your front moving through Chicagoland. Of course, on the other side of it, legitimately cold air set to arrive right as we flip the calendar to the new month. So what a way to usher in the first day of March. Tomorrow morning, we'll be in the mid to upper 30s, and then we're not going to move very much at all. Northwest winds, they'll stay kicked in, mix of clouds and sunshine, so low 40s for highs. And I mentioned the wind, maybe not as strong as what we have had today, but when temperatures are cooler, even a 10 to 15 mile per hour wind, that's going to put our wind chills into the 20s through the afternoon and even the teens tomorrow evening. So keep that in mind if you have Saturday evening plans. Wind should begin to back off a little bit on Sunday. Dry until late Tuesday into Wednesday. Of course, that is a good thing, but cold high pressure, that's going to settle right overhead on Sunday morning, meaning we start out in the upper teens. Yes, quite chilly, and we're only in the upper 30s for afternoon highs Sunday, but the return flow begins to kick in. A few scattered clouds, we're back up to 50. We've been doing this roller coaster ride with our temperatures. We're in a valley this weekend, and we're going to peak it up Tuesday, Wednesday, but it may come at a price. That active weather pattern expected, area of low pressure, central plains of the Great Lakes. The updated favorable area has now shifted a little farther north and northwest. Arkansas clipping parts of far western Kentucky, but notice that yellow, it's getting up toward the Bluegrass area. This is the extended severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, so it's got a chance for far western Kentucky to be impacted probably Tuesday night by severe weather, so something we're obviously going to keep an eye on in the coming days. But a few clouds later on, breezy and chilly, 38 for the overnight low. Coming up tomorrow, 43, partly sunny. Cool day, especially compared to what we enjoyed out there this afternoon. And the extended forecast here, chilly on Sunday, but we recover nicely. We'll be back into the low to mid 60s, but of course that storm threat will ramp up as well. A few flurries and a little bit cooler on Thursday. And this time next week could see another weak system slide through with a few showers late in the day with afternoon highs in the 40s.